Libertarian presidential candidate Gary Johnson made big news today, and not the kind that will help him in his quest to get into the upcoming debates. Correspondent Shannon Bream reports on a very inopportune time to go blank.
What would you do if you were elected about Aleppo?
About
Aleppo.
And what is Aleppo?
You're kidding.
No.
Aleppo is in Syria.
Okay, got it.
It is a foreign policy flub at a time when former Governor Gary Johnson can least afford it. He and Libertarian running mate Bill Weld, also a former governor, have been steadily gaining in the polls, fighting to reach the 15% threshold they would need to be on the stage for the upcoming presidential and vice presidential debates, something 2012 GOP nominee Mitt Romney advocated for in a tweet just last night. Quote, "I hope voters get to see former GOP governors Gary Johnson and Bill Weld on the debate stages this fall."
He was gaining pretty well with people who don't want to vote for Hillary Clinton, probably more so than people who don't want to vote for Donald Trump. And now this causes them probably to reconsider their choice.
Aleppo sits in northern Syria, a city now representing the worst of the conflict there. Shelling, deaths, and a raging humanitarian crisis. It's zoomed to the top of the headlines again following these stunning images of a little boy just after a strike on his home that reportedly killed his brother. Democrat nominee Hillary Clinton said this in response to Johnson's slip-up.
Well, you can look on the map and find Aleppo.
Johnson owned the mistake and spent the day trying to stem the bleeding.
Wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think that there's still the opportunity to win. And I am making a pitch here that I am a transparent guy.
And while Johnson's busy doing damage control, some see opportunity in the midst of his blunder.
Cleanup on aisle one sometimes works, and he could do a multitude of interviews where he takes hard questions and is prepared with substantive answers on foreign policy and national security to make it seem as if that was just a one-off mistake.
Johnson says there were things he didn't know as governor, so he surrounded himself with knowledgeable people, dug into the topics, and then made informed decisions. He says it would be no different for him as president. Brett?
Shannon, thank you.